What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jordan Starks Road to the Show. My name is Mr. Hurricane, and I have been looking forward to this episode. It could be a big one for Jordan Starks. Let's take a look at the numbers right now. He's hitting 284, leads his AAA league in home runs with 27, 63 RBIs. He's come a long way from where this season began, a lot of improvement. And I'm thinking that after this 4-game series to close out our AAA season, because you know we're not going to the playoffs, Jordan Starks' MLB debut might not be that far away. So let's play out these last 4 games and see if Jordan finally makes it to the show. Look at that, 27 home runs. That leads the league for Jordan Starks, who is continuing to play very well down the stretch. He did have the average go down a little bit last episode as we faced some really good pitching teams. So Jordan's only hitting like 280 over his last 10 at the moment. But we'll see now. Last series against Sacramento. As we open up in the field, Jordan got to show off that good shortstop ability for that major league roster. And there he is, 284, 27 home runs. Can we finish with 30? That might be a tall order, 3 in his last 4 games, but it's not impossible here for the home fans. 2 aboard here for Jordan. I like to see his numbers quick. We gotta go check scouting report back to the dugout. Let's see the numbers here against the River Cats. He's only 237 with 4 home runs. However, he's 4 for 11 against this pitcher in particular, and he's homered off of him before. So, let's see if he can have it happen again. First pitch here to Jordan. That one is a bit low. We got fastball, changeup, curveball, slider. Pretty basic structure here. But the first 2 have reached. And now Jordan's ahead 2-0. Alright, let's sit on the fastball. And don't like the location. So a 3-0 count. Do we green light here? It's probably not the best idea. It's going to have to be a perfect pitch. 3-0. Okay. I don't like those. Oh, man, we drop it down to 3-2. We're late on the fastballs right now. It's been all fastballs, so we've seen it plenty. Now, full count for Jordan. And he'll walk on the fastball. Nothing but fastballs in that trip, and the bases are juiced. And we have Mitch Haniger at bat. He strikes out on just 3 pitches. Another full count here. 3-2, and got him looking. That looked low to me. Don't tell me he's going to pitch all the way out of this bases loaded jam. And Schmidt gets a hold of it, and that'll get down in the gap. Starks will stay at second. And 2-run score. Thank you, Rodney Schmidt. Don't let the fun end here. Freeman into the left center gap, and that will bring Jordan home and probably Schmidt as well. Good start for us. We're going to put a nice 4 on the board right now. Here is Jordan in the 5th inning. It is a 4-1 lead after that nice first inning. And the fastball's outside. A lot of faith in that curveball right now, and I've enjoyed hitting the curveballs lately. 1-0. Ooh, a little late there, I guess. Come on, get out. Get to the seats, please. Just in front of the seats. Come on, man. Oh, come on. It's 6-4 now. This always happens. Somebody must have given up a big inning. That is going to get through. Why is this bullpen so bad? That's a nice throw. Let him pitch. He has a good arm. Hey, we managed to tie the game as we head back to shortstop, 6 apiece. And we get the double play ball. This should work. Quick flip and the turn. Okay, let's get this done now. Jordan will have a chance to end it in the 9th. Bottom 9 against the lefty. He's got a good fastball as well, and I've been late on the fastball so much. I'm trying to get better at it. That looked like it was a lot better. A lot of times I have trouble just reading the fastball because it doesn't move a ton, so just tracking the depth is tough for me. Ooh, nice cutter. Like, I've gotten to enjoy breaking balls a good bit. I think I've gotten better at sliders because I can kind of track the break a little bit easier. See, fastball blown by him at 99. We're going deep extras today. It's top of the 11th inning. And we got some showtime here. Jordan, nice concentration. And now the strong arm, not in time. All right, Jordan, bottom 11, you have a chance to get walked. This happens so often. So Jordan will walk for the second time on the day to bring up Mitch Haniger, whose numbers over the last 10 games are not very good. He's only 1 for 5 today. Are we going to continue this inning, or are we going to go to extras? That's a line out. 12th inning, here we come. And as we sim to the end, Rock Cats get it done. All right, Jordan, we have 3 games left to go. Now in game 2, that is up there, and I think we're late on that again. For some reason, I just can't speed things up against the fastball. Like 90 miles per hour is a perfect speed for me. Here's 1 and 2 now. And they go change-up, so we're still a bit in front of that. I swear, I swing at every pitch like it's 90 miles per hour, no matter what it is. Pulling that one, though. Nice swing, Jordan. Will hit that to the left field wall, and he will dig for second, and the offline throw will help him reach safely. I'd still like to see him get some good hits off the fastballs, though. That's the main weakness at the moment. That'll go advanced Jordan. Actually, nope, inning is over. A lot of fans actually showing up to this final series. Nice. Not many empty seats that I can see from this angle, as that play is made. Yeah, not too bad tonight. Attendance is pretty good for this team that isn't winning a whole lot. All right, Jordan, you're 1 for 2 on the day, and we'll see now. Give me some fastballs. I got to get better on those fastballs. In front of the changeup. He really wanted that ball. You got to love the effort right here. That is popped up into right field, and that'll be no problem. Now we head bottom 8. Not a lot going on right now for Jordan. Some really bad timing. And that's a little bit better, but right to the second baseman. Another at-bat. Things must have gotten interesting. And we are bottom 11. Again, we're going extra innings tonight. All right. Jordan, you could end it. But not with the way you've been hitting recently. Now, he doesn't like the fastball as much right now, so slider, cutter, got to sit back a little bit. And there goes a fly ball to center. But this will stay in the yard. Jordan flies out. So when is this game going to end? We're bottom 13 right now. We got the single. Jordan is back. 1 for 5 in this game. This is not good for his average right now. Wow, double-digit hits for both teams, only 2 runs each. Could Jordan just find the gap or something? Runner on first takes off. Pitch outside, and he's safe. It's just going to take a base hit with that kind of speed. Walk it off. No! Come on! They walk Jordan again. There's Edward Otto, who's 2 for 5. And they'll try to get the double play. 1 and 2 here to Otto. Oh no. Hey, Chris Coughlin has 3 hits tonight. He's doubled. Just get a base hit here, but he's fallen behind 0 and 2. Come on, Coughlin, just get a hold of 1. It's driven to shallow center. He caught it, therefore we're still going to continue. We're going to the 14th. Well, this game is just not going to end. Look at that, a force out there. 14's not enough. We need 15 innings here. We go with a walk. Uh-oh, they got a runner in scoring position. Can we hold this runner at second? There we go. Perfect ground ball. Jordan just got to make the throw. Well done. And the next batter flies out to Edward Otto. So here we go again. A double, a strikeout, and now here's Jordan. But what are the chances he gets walked again? Bottom 15. They're going to intentionally walk him yet again. It's the same situation as last time. Here's Edward Otto. Last time he struck out. This time, what's he gonna do? Hey, we changed things up now. Go win the game. He's going home, and that is gonna do it. Edward Otto walks us off as Jordan walks twice. Does get an early double in this game, and we finally win one of these long extra inning affairs. Oh, pinch hitting this time. That means Jordan might only have one start left in his AAA season. And what's the situation? We're actually winning. Rarely do you get a pinch hitting spot when you're winning. Whoa, that almost hit him. I can't believe it didn't. Jordan's not happy about it. You gotta come back focused, Jordan, with a nice power swing for him. Fastball on the inside. What was timing there? Probably late. No, it was good. A little bit easier against lefties, I feel, as probably should be. 2-2. Sit back a bit on the breaking ball, but maybe not enough, as Starks is out. So Jordan taken out of the game now. We'll just go to the end, and we see the Chihuahuas do win back-to-back games. They could win this series to close the season. Just one more win. It's Jordan's AAA season finale. How will he finish things out? It hasn't been a great series here. He had the double. He's walked a bunch. But 1 for 10 with 3 strikeouts. That's not what we want here. So it's bottom of the first inning. And what's he at? 27 home runs? 3 and we can get to 30, Jordan. And that's through the middle. At least we're not going to go over in this finale. Maybe we can steal a bag here. Mitch Haniger is at bat. It's a 1-2 count. Why don't we take off here? See what we get. There goes Starks. And a laser down the line. That's going to reach the wall. And with Jordan taking off, he's going. That's an overthrow. And he's safe. Oh, we got so lucky that was overthrown. A perfect hit and run. He goes down the line. Now, I thought about holding up here at 3. But that throw, I could kind of tell it was going offline. The relay man was having to work to his right. And I'm like, let's go for it. Jordan, just safe ahead of the throw.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, we're going to turn this one, huh? There we go, Jordan. Nicely done. I want a nice multi-hit game to close this out. With a home run, preferably. Here's bottom 3. Give me a fastball, please. Nope. But we'll go to right with a line drive. And that is a nice piece of contact, but no hit. Hey, a pop-up now for Jordan as he can settle underneath. Gather that in. You got to show value, Jordan. You're more likely to make it up to the majors if you can play multiple positions. Who knows, maybe you can play outfield or something, the way you handle that pop-up. 3-0 El Paso. We go bottom 5 now. That was a slider left up that he crushed earlier. And we'll see what he gets now. The stamina's going down for this pitcher, so we better be ready if one of these is vulnerable. Hey, that's a tough fastball. I don't want to deal with that one too much, and they don't call it a strike anyway. There we go, to right field, down to the wall. That might only be a single, honestly. Had to hold up there. But that's a good piece of hitting. It is outside, so you got to be a little bit late on your timing there. Go the other way with it. That's solid right there. I feel like a lot of episodes go this way, like the first game or two, the at-bats are pretty terrible, and then we get some better contact as we go along. Might have to make a BP like a regular thing just to get warmed up. Jordan now 2 for 3, and he has smashed the ball in all 3 at-bats. So bottom 6 with that batting clutch boost. What's in store now? Uh-oh, getting too greedy here. Nope, not that one though. 96 miles per hour. We got some good heat here. Let's see if they can supply some power.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Fastball drilled again. Another good hit by Jordan, but 2 line drives have been taken away. I hope that's not his last at-bat. I want one more. One more shot here.
Line hard to center field.
Oh my, no way! I was like, why is Jordan getting to see this? Obviously, it's in his direction, but it's way over his head. And this is a phenomenal catch out in center as we look like we're going to take home the win in this one. Look at the range. Maybe Jordan's last defensive play of the year. Hey, another pop-up. Jordan's right there. Got it with showtime. One more at-bat for Jordan Starks. Here we go. 2 more aboard. So a home run here, we could make it an 8-1 ball game. We got a fastball, curveball, sinker here.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
And this is up the middle. That will get through. A 3-hit day for Jordan as he drives in maybe his final RBI of the season. At least he closes out this series strong. In all 5 at-bats, the ball was either a hit or it was scorched. So I'm pretty happy with that as Haniger goes down looking. And another chance here in the 9th inning. Jordan Starks will hopefully be ready for this one. There we go. Ooh, a low release point there as Jordan converts the double play. And that should bring this to an end. Just kidding. Let's end the season. Ground ball hit to Starks. We'll go to second, the short one this time. And we complete the series victory. So the AAA season has now come to an end. I'd say Jordan had all around a good season. He had to raise the average from like the 220s and 230s for a while, and eventually, you know, things got really good. Never great, and there were still some problems with his game and whatnot, but I feel like he's at least on the right trajectory, especially after last year at AAA. We've seen steady improvement, but now with this season over and the rosters expanding for the Major League team, will Jordan get a spot on the Major League roster? 3 straight victories to end the year. And now, the Chihuahuas have not made it to the postseason. They finished 64-78. We sim the minor league postseason. September just ended. Jordan did not get called up in September at all. Are you kidding me? Who did? We gotta go to the Major League roster. What are you guys doing? Jordan Starks, no Major League career stats. I don't understand. He does not get added to the Major League roster still. I thought this was a slam dunk to where he'd at least get a chance in the month of September. He hit .284 this season with 27 doubles, 27 home runs, 64 RBIs, and 33 walks. That's quite a bit for Jordan. He only had 5 errors this year. His fielding percentage was very good. This is unbelievable to me. I don't think they really called up anybody because the least amount of games played here is 20 for Jacoby Jones, so nobody got just like a handful of at-bats, it seemed. Only one under 100 is Jacoby Jones, so it looks like everybody else was left down at the minors as well. So Will Myers led the Major League roster in home runs with 40. RBIs, he had 107. Here were all the averages on the Major League roster. Spangenberg led with 321, then Myers, Zach Cozart, Marcus Semien, the shortstops, then Trevor Plouffe, Willie Wagner. This team could use an offensive boost. Most wins, Jason Hamill. So our pitching right now needs a lot of work, it appears. We have some good relievers, at least with low ERAs. But how'd they finish? 79 and 83. So they hovered around 500 this year, but do not make the postseason. And I guess we'll simulate the rest of this. And the Red Sox have defeated the Cubs in the World Series. So I guess we'll head on to the offseason now and see what happens. Postseason stats are cleared. Here are retirements. Jason Hamill, the pitcher with the most wins last year, retires. And Joakim Soria, I think, did pretty well for us. Hanley Ramirez, Brett Gardner, Victor Martinez, Joe Mauer, Irvin Santana. There are the key retirements for this year. And now we get Hall of Fame inductees, Adrian Beltre and Jimmy Rollins. Let's get past this and continue. No contract offers? What are we waiting for?
Having come to the end of the year's campaign, a manager shares a few parting words.
We're done earlier than we intended, but it was a pleasure all the same, boys. Enjoy the offseason. Remember sleep? Look into it and stay out of trouble. So here we are in the offseason. Jordan just simming through things here. Does he have any contract offers? No, he doesn't. Do you guys still want Jordan Starks on the team? I gotta know. We're almost to Thanksgiving. No offers. This is unbelievable. The Padres really have no interest in Jordan Starks. Oh, now they do. Oh, that's a Major League starting contract. Major League starting. That's what they say anyway. They could be lying. Okay. You have my interest here. $514,000 1 year. And we finally have seen Jordan get called up, but it won't happen in his second season. It looks like he'll be at spring training for his third professional season, and will hopefully do well there and hang on to the starting spot with the big league team. I wasn't sure if they'd give him a contract. I thought they might just let him go. Let's sim the offseason. And now, spring training is here, and Jordan will be playing. Okay. Let's hope Jordan is ready. Next time in the Jordan Starks Road to the Show, we see him finally face Major League competition. He is the starting shortstop. Semien and Gonzalez are on the bench. I'm not sure where Cozart is now. How different does this team look? So our starting pitcher, we got Johnny Cueto. Okay. That is interesting. 91 overall. Mariano Francisco, 21 years old. I like that. A young arm in the rotation. Then the veteran Hellickson, De La Rosa. So we have an impact veteran and an impact 21-year-old now. Then in terms of relief, Brad Hand. This might be a little bit more difficult for us. Closer, we have Ryan Betts. Catcher, Brett Nicholas. Jerome Nash, 69 overall at first base. Jim Bassett. This team might have had some serious turnover. Where's Will Myers? What did we do? We have Hunter Pence all of a sudden. We must have made a trade. And I'm thinking that we just gave Will Myers to a division rival. I gotta check the transaction log. Actually, there isn't one, but yes, that is the case. Will Myers is now a Giant. Who else did we give up? I'm not sure if we gave up anybody else, but here is your Major League roster with Jordan Starks. Here, 20 years old, 82 overall. They still say D potential. Does he have any of his AAA and AA friends joining him? There's Mitch Haniger. He's a part of the Major League roster. What about Edward Otto? Or there was Rodney Schmidt. Wow, Rodney Schmidt is now down at AA working on his game. And I'm not even sure where Edward Otto is. Anyway, here we are. Next time out, we're going to spring training. And we'll see what kind of impression Jordan can make with the San Diego Padres. We've been waiting for his chance. It won't be his Major League debut quite yet, but we'll get some practice against some good competition. And we'll see how Jordan performs. Here are his numbers so far through his baseball career as we have grinded out 2 years in the minors, and perhaps patience is finally being rewarded. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the Jordan Starks Road to the Show. Next time we actually see Jordan at the show. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.